while we were talking about the border, fam, the next topic right now is right. What was the whole thing? He's a racist. He's trying to build a wall. Trump. Right. What's going on now with Joe B?
Yeah. So we will be taking apology letters to those of us who tried to come at us for not voting for Joe Biden, for trying to discourage people from voting for Joe Biden, because Biden is, again, this is reported by mainstream media now, is thinking about building that wall. And that's a good thing. This is the kind of journalism, quote, that is propped up every day. That it's actually just, running state narrative management. That's all they're doing. And this is, of course, it says at the fine print, the views expressed by contributors are their own and not the view of the Hill. Sure. But you would never put somebody like me with my view on the Hill, by the way. So, so Joe Biden had issued on January 20th of this year a proclamation terminating Trump's declaration and stopping the border wall construction it had funded. And he said specifically, it shall be the policy of my administration that no more American taxpayer dollars be diverted to construct a border wall. And the situation at the border has reportedly gotten much worse since then. So then, of course, he's decided to go back on his word, as he usually does. And Biden has signaled he's going to start doing it because there were apparently 651,000 apprehensions at the southern border in 2020, and that has attentively grown since. Remember, Joe Biden has actually deported more people than Donald Trump in his first 45 days. We have seen the influx facilities / cages that people are kept on, especially during COVID now. It's gotten worse. They have zero protocol to how to deal with these people at all. So it's gotten much worse. And so, Joe Biden has basically said he's going to continue doing this. And then the article goes on to talk about the history of the border wall, which they completely missed the fact that the Obama administration was the ones that started the cages, but okay.
By the way, I didn't mention, fam, and I should have put it out there, because inside that press conference, Jen Psaki says, well, our message is that the border is closed. Don't come here, get away. See, she kind of mentions that inside that press conference.
It's the same thing that Trump said, just nicer.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But of course,
roses. Yeah.
like Biden's walking back on this, is considering a return to construction of the southern border wall in order to fill in the gaps that undocumented aliens took advantage of when construction was halted. By the way, you shouldn't be referring to people as aliens.
I'm going to say they're from Mars or something.
Smugglers send groups of illegal crossers through the gaps to overwhelm the agents. Look at this language. This is journalism. When agents leave to intercept or apprehend one group, another one dashes across. A dashes across. What are they? Like, stop referring to people like this. According to reports, DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas explained that the president has ended funding based on Trump's emergency declaration, but this leaves room for work on areas of the wall that need renovation and projects that need to be finished.
How are they going to sell this to the progressive fams? Oh, they're not doing it. They're just renovating stuff.
It just reminds me of Echo Park. Oh, we're just renovating the park. We're not pushing. We're just renovating the park, making it look nice.
What did you get, progressives? What did you get? So many of you who said it was immigration was the one issue and why you were voting for Joe Biden, and you yelled at us, told me I had privilege for not voting for Joe Biden. What did you get? It's the same exact thing, just with a prettier face, fam. That's it.
Basically. And
Nicer
by the
words.
way, this person is arguing in favor of the wall. Now, I just want to reiterate that. When Trump was arguing in favor of building a wall, we're going to build a wall, it's going to be huge, and blah, 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 these same fucking shit liberals were, oh my God, the poor kids in cages, how dare they separate these children from their families and their mothers? Now we have fucking idiots at the behest of the Biden administration doing narrative management and arguing this is actually good. Building a wall is actually good. Like, no, it's fucking not. And look what this person says at the end. A wall won't stop illegal crossings entirely, but it should be a central part of an overall immigration fix. It's a functional deterrent against the most reckless forms of border crossing, and it is a barrier against sudden future surges of mass migration. Literally, this is what's called fucking journalism?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, fam-
This is how they refer to people, as these like aliens crossing the border, and yet they have the audacity to tell Pasta that he's white privileged for not wanting to vote for Joe Biden. I'm fucking not going to shut up about that. All those people that came at us, telling us, blocking us on Facebook, telling us, oh, you guys don't care, it's very privileged. What the fuck do you have to say now? And it gets fucking worse, fam. It gets
well, this
fucking
one here,
worse.
the National Butterfly, this tweet over here, fam, I read this yesterday. Biden administration has resumed private property seizure for a border wall construction today. We are heartbroken for our friends and neighbors Fred, Lily, Lisa, and Ray, as the government has just taken immediate possession of their land. Now it's the Biden border wall. Not another foot was a lie. He said it. Not another foot. We're going to stop it. This is not going to happen. This racist son of a bitch and whatnot. But now here they are. They're seizing land, fam.
They're not only fucking like continuing what the Trump administration did, which was continuing what the Obama administration did, and which was a result, of course, which what they did during the Obama years is what's causing the mass migration now.
Yeah.
They don't even mention that, by the way. If they were doing actual journalism, they would mention our regime change wars that led to this. But now they're taking people's land and pushing them out of their fucking homes in order to continue renovations on this border wall that's going to somehow stop people who we fucking screwed over in other countries from coming here. And why? Meanwhile, we have a disastrous situation with people like stacked like sardines in fucking concentration camps.
Fam, they got plexiglass and TVs now.
Influx facilities. And this is why I get so angry at people like fucking AOC doing narrative management for the Biden administration.
Yeah, and Pelosi saying it's better. The situation's better.
Oh, it's not
under
the same.
Biden. It's
No,
the same fucking thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's the same thing. You got duped and you got played again. We told you, don't vote for either one of these assholes. Vote for a third party. Send the message to the Democratic Party that they are done once and for all if they're not going to represent the people. Okay, they're way more insidious because they go out there and they tell you that they're going to take care of you, that they're not going to do another foot. Here it is, right? Joe Biden, here's petty in praxis.
President Obama was known as the deporter-in-chief, removing more than 3 million people during the Biden-Obama administration. Trump campaigned on Build That Wall. I did. No, the Obama-Biden administration. Trump campaigned on Build That Wall. Are you willing to tear that wall down?
No, there will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration, number one. Number two, what I'm going to focus on, the fact is that somebody in this group written a lot about the border. I'm going to make sure that we have border protection, but it's going to be based on making sure that we use high-tech capacity to deal with it. And at the ports of entry, that's where all the bad stuff is happening.
What about the land confiscations?
End, stop, done, over, not going to do it. Withdraw the lawsuits. We're out. We're not going to confiscate the land.
Dude,
guys,
how long did it take? Look at your watch.
Guys.
How long did it fucking take, ladies and gentlemen?
What the fuck? Where are the protests?
Hello?
The next protest I start is going to be at a fucking detention center. Like, this is fucking outrageous. It used to be fucking outrage. We should see thousands of people marching in the streets for this.
No.
I call on you. Where are all the people? Trump hands out now. Look what they're doing to the kids in cages. Hello? What the fuck do you think is happening right now? Fucking hypocrites. You only care about these people when you can fucking tokenize them.
Sorry. I'm
Pieces of
responding to
shit.
somebody.
Like, unbelievable. This is fucking like... do you have anything to say, Johnny? Because, like, I'm gonna fucking, like, I explode right now.
Biden lying?
No,
no way,
John.
No, but see, it takes a lot of courage to do what we do and say and walk the walk, right? We don't just talk the talk. We all voted third party here.
Yep.
We all voted for Gloria La Riva.
Yep.
And so people come at us who are like, "You're not true leftists." It's like, Look at my fucking record.
The same people who come at us wrote for fucking Joe Biden to mitigate damage because they care so much about kids in cages. But like I don't see them starting protests for on immigration detention centers. Dude, I'm like, let's go fucking free these people. Like, let's at the very least do what you did under the Trump administration. Like, Trump, Pence, they're evil. I want to see the same fucking anger at Joe Biden that I saw. A lot of these liberals clutching their pearls at Trump and Pence. Guess what? It's the same fucking policies, the same shit. If you're not calling it out now, and you were calling it out then, you don't care about these people. You only care about weaponizing their identities to pat yourself on the back and feel like a fucking white savior because, you voted for a Democrat. Fucking shit.
By the way, not only will warmonger Joe Biden not leave Afghanistan, I bet he will send in more troops. That guy is a liar of the highest degree, from our good friend Garland Nixon. We love you. Yes, Garland, he will definitely send in more
And we
troops.
wish we were wrong, but we haven't.
We're not. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. And everything that we said would happen. And it's just ridiculous to see people still sit there and try to justify, well, it was better than Donald Trump. It was the lesser of two evils. No, it wasn't. It was actually worse, because now you got people duped and saying, leftists, they're saying that, oh, no, it's better to vote blue no matter who.
They're too busy defending the squad for not speaking out against this than actually doing some sort of direct action that they would have done if Trump was still in office. You would see all these people, the kids in cages. You would see all these people. But they're not fucking doing that because they don't want to admit that they were wrong and that they still need to protest this asshole that is our president as much as they were protesting the other one.